A fire broke out at a Mass Ave condominium complex, forcing officials to evacuate more than 24 people.
Yeah, but the impact didn't stop there. It happened around 7 o'clock this morning at the Bellany building on Massachusetts and College Avenues. That's where we find 24-hour News 8's Elizabeth Choi. She joins us live. And Elizabeth, we are hearing businesses have been impacted as well.
That is true, Julian. Behind me, you mentioned the Bellamy building. That's behind me. The upper levels are the 757 Mass Avenue condominiums. Those people were evacuated by fire officials. They said it might take a few days before they were able to go back home. However, judging by the light, I don't know if you can see it with the bus passing by, but it looks like there's a light on in one of the apartments. We saw some people peeking through. Looks like residents are allowed back in. Businesses are along the bottom portion. And earlier today, they didn't have gas, they didn't have electric as utilities were shut off, and that created some challenges for those businesses. At Toolbox Men's Supply Store, stocking the shelves is not abnormal.
Reorganized from the day for that.
But what is abnormal? Stocking the shelves without the lights on.
It's a little strange because you think, oh, okay, well, I can still do some things, but you know, it's hard to it's hard to do some things without the lights on.
Things kind of got away from us.
Just down the block,
You coming in?
power's back on at Mass Ave Pub, but not the gas. So they're offering what they're calling a limited menu, or the necessities.
All the beer, wine, and spirits you could want.
They're able to laugh because despite the scare, nobody was injured.
It was so fast. Like, I mean, I got here at 8, and all the big, like, billowing flame stuff was pretty much over.
On everyone's mind, the fire at the Bellany building. Fire investigators believe it started on a roof deck. They shut off utilities and evacuated up to 30 residents.
Investigators have to go in there and do their job, and then they want to make sure that there's no residual smoke or any reason for people not to go in that would be an unsafe environment.
Firefighters put it out before it spread to any homes. Some condos had water damage, and the roof was nothing but soot and ashes.
We do get some traffic with folks coming in on their lunch breaks and that kind of stuff.
But perhaps the real damage was at the businesses below.
We're, what, 18 days out from Christmas? And fortunately, I don't have any deliveries coming today, so that's not necessarily a concern, but you know, you always want to be operating at full speed.
Fire investigators estimate damage at around $750,000 at this time. They're not sure what caused the fire. Of course, we'll continue to follow this one and bring you that update as it's made available to us. But for now, live on Mass Ave, Elizabeth Choi, 24-hour News 8.